Damn it! Lenegis soldiers!
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight. Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menancia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
Dragon Swarm!
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
I'll smash you!
My shield blew away!
Going in!
Laser sight! Try this!
Igneous Gift Time! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor!
By the power of
Dragon Swarm!
Blaze Demolitor!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Shield and Flare! Their arcs were interrupted!
Not today!
Lightning Meteor!
Now!
Burning!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'm nearly done for.
Thanks so much!
Dragon Swarm!
Passageway!
I owe you one! Lightning Slash!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm all crossed up!
Azure Storm!
Blew away!
Raining Slash!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Laser! No escape!
Freeze
You're
Laser!
on! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try this!
Raging Storm!
Explosive ring! I'm not done! Azure Storm!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
That enemy looks strong.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
I'll smash you!
Hurricane Field!
Raining Slash Shot!
These ones can run ribs around us!
Lunar Rondo!
Light Astral Energy! Where that came from!
In a vine?
You get annihilation!
Explosive ring!
By the power of flame!
Rising Lever! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Thrust! I have no limits!
Blah, blah, blah.
Blew away!
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Raging
Blew
Storm!
away!
Where would that came from?
Dragon Swarm!
Got you!
Double Team Effect! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, Gale, tear you to shreds! First aid!
Try this!
Gusty Nail! Lunar
Dragon
Correction!
Swarm!
By the power of water!
Explosive
Shattering the pieces!
Attack
Switch to offense!
Steel!
Make it rain!
My turn!
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Blast!
Flames will roll! Lunar Blast!
Ha! Not today!
Raging Cascade! I'll heal you all!
Raining Slash!
Shield Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Right, here
Here's
we
a
go!
healing arc. How about this? Big one. Come forth, the healing
Get out of this!
Grind and rain. Nailed it. I think I'll pass on the handshake. Lunar corruption. This one's mine.
Blow away!
I'll smash you!
Radiant
Ready!
storm.
Switch on!
Radiant storm. Time to shine.
Blow away!
Magic is dead. Flaming meteor.
Raining slash! Burn in hell!
Air thrust.
Raining slash!
Photon. You get
Take this!
I'm ordering the
Not done!
ray.
You're finished!
Annihilation.
Raining slash! Here I come!
May a thousand gales carry you to strike.
Blow away! Raining slash! Try harder! My turn!
Explosion.
Blow away!
crossing. Burning strike.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Flaming meteor.
I'm nearly done for.
First aid.
You could use a hand.
Of lightning.
Take
Radiant.
this!
Here I come!
A whirling struggle.
Watch out!
We go minutes without a trace. Hurricane strike. Lightning
Generator! He's there!
Explosion.
Attack time!
Slowing you down. Magic is there.
Blow away!
Time to
Raining
shine.
slash!
I'll smash you!
Blow away!
In a vine?
Far beyond the
Blow away!
darkest tunnel.
Your mom!
Lunar corruption.
Raining slash!
By the power
Blow
of
away.
water. Feel. Annihilate.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Thunderblade.
Raining
I
slash!
can do this all day. Power of flame.
I owe you one for that.
Raining slash!
Strike.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite!
Keep burning. Strike.
Raining slash! Blow away!
Denied!
Freeze
Raining
laser.
slash!
Blow away.
Raining slash!
A wailing mercy of lightning.
Strike!
It's
over. Raining slash! Blow away! Azure storm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Double demon fang!
Take this!
Piercing Wall!
Blow away!
How this works? Going in.
Blow away!
One more!
Into the shadows. Liquid darkness.
Burn in hell!
Time to shine!
Blow away!
Healing circle. Where are you going?
Lion Power!
Blow away!
Pull my
Your
breath.
Arc! Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
That took more energy than I expected.
Out of our way.
How about
Engage! See what I can do!
Flag Assault!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Ready!
A wailing empty. I can't let the hatred consume me.
Bring him down!
Ready! Blow away!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Explosive ring! Strike!
Here I go. Go retreat.
Fire support!
Blow away! Ready! Dragon Storm! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Finish without a trace.
Blow him down! It's time!
Anything in armor.
Now for it! Mission coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Blow
away!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning can radiant pierce.
Take this!
Raining slash!
Damn it. Chain
Blow
between
away!
heaven and earth. Hurricane strike.
Raining slash! Blow
Blow
away!
storm.
It's over! Raining slash!
This will make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You got spirit. Lightning orb!
Blew away!
More where that came
It's
from!
Operation Wave!
Hurricane Strike! They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! Ready?
Hurricane Strike!
Here I come!
Lion Power! Feel!
Ready?
Damn it!
Ignite!
Ready and ready! More for the sunlight! This one's mine! Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Will this help?
Not a chance! Soaring Light Spear! Take this! I'm not done!
Thanks, Shield.
Laser Spear!
Explosive Ring! No further!
Freeze Lancer!
Time to shine!
Ready? Flash!
That'll bring you down!
This one's
Blow
now!
away!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Not a chance! No escape!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Try this! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Wings of Heaven! First Force!
Do it! Look sharp!
Explosive!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Hi, Doodle!
Demon Fang!
Glacial
Ready? Flash! Not today!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Ready? Flash! Time to cross blades! Blow away!
Freeze Laser!
Blow away!
Glacial
I'm not done!
This one
Take
is
this!
Magic
Here I come! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Blow away! Ready? Not today! Ready? Flash! Blow away! Here I come! I'm not done! Ready? Flash!
I'll heal you all! Hurricane Strike!
Ready? Flash! Blow away!
That's it!
Ready?
Where are you going? Hurricane
Blow
Strike!
away! Ready? Flash!
How about this? Hurricane Strike!
Blow away! Ready? Flash! Blow away! Try harder! Not a chance! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Leave the charges to me!
Ready? Flash! Blow away!
I can carve through armor!
Ready? Flash! Blow away!
You require a hand.
Raging Storm!
Here I come! No escape! Ready? Flash! Blow away!
Far enough!
Ready?
Divine Strength Array!
Ready? Flash! The flame inside me yours to be let free!
I'm out of ammo!
Ready? Flash! Eat dirt!
Back into the fray!
Storm!
Clearance
No
Flame!
escape!
Lightning
In a
Orb!
vine!
Foe turret! Freeze Lancer!
Do without this pain!
Will this help?
Inferno bring you down!
Blow away!
Disasters made one! Come on!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor!
Here's a
Double
healing
Demon
shot!
Fang!
First aid!
Ready?
It's my turn!
My turn! Blow away!
Leave the charges to me!
Flaming
Meteor!
Try harder!
Far
A
enough!
wailing frenzy of lightning!
Ready? Flash!
Make it
Blow away!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my power growing!
Out of our way!
Double Demon Fang!
Blades will roar!
Burn in hell!
In here! Healing circle! Glacial Fire! I'm only
Rain
in here!
trap!
It's like trying to keep up with a
Blow away!
wall! Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Flame! Hurricane
It's
Strike!
on!
Burning Strike!
You made me angry! That was a bad idea!
Explosive Ring!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Here, let me help. A whirling struggle. First
Blow
aid!
away!
Wind
Ready? Flash!
First aid!
Blow away!
Instant!
Take
escape.
Not
Let the
a
mark
chance.
can handle this.
No escape.
Glacial Spear, where are you going?
Flew away. Ender
I'll
Storm.
heal you all.
Not a chance.
Hurricane Flight.
No
Blazing
escape.
Cascade.
Flew away. Eat this.
Healing Circle. Water
This is looking good.
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming Wildfire. None shall escape my judgment. Water Astral Energy.
Raining distance.
How about
Get out
this?
of this!
Ray. Igneous Discharge. Inferno.
Flew away.
There.
Ender Storm.
Dazzling Spin. Annihilation. Power of Flame. Vanish without a
Flew
trace.
away.
This one's mine. Grounded
Try
Power.
this.
To the wind.
Explosive ring.
Between heaven and earth.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Will this help?
Ender Storm. It's on.
Healing Circle.
Not today.
Going heavy.
Dragon
This
Form.
one's mine. Now. Astral Energy. Full throttle.
We're still standing. Barely.
Double Demon Fang.
Dance in the wind. Here. Contain between heaven and earth. A
Radiant
wailing bounty of lightning. If you won't bow out now, then you leave me no choice.
Explosive ring.
Dance in the wind.
Dragon Form.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Heaven and earth. Where are you going? A wailing bounty of lightning.
Too much. You're on. I owe you one. Dragon Form. You're on. Dragon Form. Try this. I owe you one.
I'll be saving this way.
This will hurt.
Raging Cascade. Going in. Here's a healing arm. First aid. I'll be
Double
saving
Demon Fang.
Locked and loaded!
Dragon Form.
Armor won't save you!
Try this. I owe you one. Ender Storm. Dragon Form. Explosive ring. You picked the wrong side. Dragon Form. Try this. I have no limits. Ender Storm. Dragon Form. I owe you one.
Mission!
My turn. You're mine. Lunar Rondo. Hurricane Flash.
Where are you going?
Ethan! Attack time!
Inferno Crosser!
Raining Strike. Flew away.
First aid!
Next. My turn.
Magic is
I'm not done. Dragon Form.
You get the
Try this.
now!
Explosive ring.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
It was a close thing.
Gotta break through. For my lord. Dragon Form. Try this.
I see one, eh? Tornado! Sleep now. I'll heal you all.
Burn in hell.
Healing somewhere.
I owe you one. Try harder. My turn.
Glacial Spear.
Flew away.
Struggle. Breathe less. Wind and heaven. This is
Ender Storm.
Full field.
Ender
Here,
Storm.
let me help. Guard the first aid. Ready to go.
Try harder.
Air thrust. Might have to handle.
Flew away. Dragon Form.
First annihilation. Cyclone. I'll heal you all.
Rising Wyvern. Lunar Rondo. I owe you one. Lunar Rondo. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. doesn't end here!
Come on! You have to
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. A chain between heaven and earth. Resuscitation. A wailing dance to your remedy. Out of ammo. Arc shield.
I don't have much left. You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Try this!
Raging cascade. Hurricane strike. Maybe this way.
Raining slap!
Take this!
Here's a hand without me from First Aid.
Raining slap!
Shield.
You're mine!
Eat dirt.
Raining
That'll
slap!
bring you down.
Dragon swarm!
I'll heal you all.
Explosive ring!
Now, it's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I feel sprightlier than before.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imeris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.